It's kind of an adventure every day. There's some you can do anything every day. It seems like there's always one other thing to do, which is awesome. I mean, if you get a tube pass, there are so many different neighborhoods to go around. It's like New York City in that way, but almost like New York City except 1,000 years older. So, if you want to go to the Tower of London, let's say you're in Rada and you want to go to the Tower of London for a day, you can just do that. It takes 25 minutes to go there. There are a lot of things to do, and actually museums, most of them, 90% of them are free. So if you're into history, and obviously I am, I went to the Imperial War Museum, and you get to see English tanks, American tanks, German tanks, stuff like that. You get to walk around in a submarine. It's very steeped in tradition. One of my favorite experiences was in Dover, which is right across the channel from France. And we just decided, hey, we're going to go out, a couple of my buddies, and before we knew it, sort of word had spread around the students in London. We got 11 kids to go out there. And apparently, if there's 4 or more people on the National Rail Service, you get really discounted train tickets. And so 11 of us, we got this great group rate for, and we went to Dover, and there's this amazing castle there. We actually we went to this castle, and they had a group rate for exactly 11 of us, which was serendipitous, but it was really, really cool. We spent like 5 hours exploring this place. They had medieval tunnels, and they had the World War II tunnels, and the balcony where Churchill stood and watched the German and English dogfighters fighting it out over the Channel in the summer of 1941. So just being in these historic places, I think it makes you realize that there's a whole lot of gravity to the history around you, and it's still very palpable there, which I think sometimes I lose sight of in New York. It's maybe one reason I would recommend going to London in the first place is